By now, you're probably familiar with the Lost SpongeBob episode Red Mist, also going by the name Squidward's Suicide. This is a well-known Lost episode creepypasta that's been spreading around ever since creepypasta became a word. Despite not actually being a real episode of SpongeBob, many have still enjoyed listening to the story, and its impact eventually led to a reference in the show in modern day. Yes, this is real. The love for Red Mist continues with a game that was revealed to the world in February, created by Leoshock. That's not a big company or anything, but instead just a SpongeBob fan who wanted to see the world of Red Mist come alive in a completely different way. Heading to the game's website, we're faced with a few key details about it that we should know before playing. On the 7th of January 2000, Squidward was found dead in his house by his friends Spongebob and Patrick. The Bikini Bottom police started an investigation, but could not find any evidence of a possible murderer and assumed it was a suicide as the gun was in one of Squidward's hands. A few days later, Spongebob and Patrick were reported missing, last seen entering Squidward's house in the middle of the night. As the Bikini Bottom police continued the investigations, a secret cellar door was unveiled in Squidward's house. You play as one of the police officers of the Bikini Bottom police. You have to enter the cellar. Will you unveil the truth? Okay, so here's your objective for the game. Collect all 7 of Squidward's items and find a way to escape to the darkness of Red Mist Squidward. What you'll realize while watching clips is that it doesn't have the best graphics or presentation, but that's completely okay. Like I said before, this is a fan-made game, and it wasn't created with nearly as many resources that actual video game companies have. For what Red Mist is worth, this is a pretty interesting, I'll bet short experience. As you can probably expect, this isn't for the faint of heart. Much like the story, there's some disturbing content. Being placed within the shoes of a Bikini Bottom policeman helps keep the immersion going, especially when you're doing it all in first person, so hopefully you're fine with getting scared. While exploring the cellar hidden within Squidward's house, you'll come face to face with some really creepy things you'll probably regret seeing, but that's just the beauty of it. Though it's not a hard game by any means, you have a certain amount of stamina that doesn't refill, so you have to be careful. Walking is relatively slow, but it just adds to the atmosphere because you never know what'll randomly show up on screen. What's especially cool about Red Mist is that there's a hidden message related to Morse code within the game. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who wants to figure it out themselves, but seeing Leoshock out a secret like that pretty much adds to the experience and makes it a lot better than it would normally be. Red Mist is a very small game, and you can probably finish everything, including all the endings, within just a half hour. If I had to give some advice, I think it would have been more interesting if a few other paths were available to the player instead of just the adventure being point A to point B, but what's offered here isn't bad by any means. I would still recommend it to anyone. The game's website is in the description if you're interested in checking it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.